Hey everybody, it's Mr. Winkle, and today I'm going to talk about building a ping pong popper. Um, so there's just a couple parts to this. It's pretty simple, but we need to make sure we put it together the right way. Remember, this is the bulb from a car battery filler. It's got a black tube that usually comes out like this. It works kind of like a giant eyedropper. We want to take off that black part. We just want this rubber bulb for our uses, okay? The other thing that we need is that little twist sparker for a Coleman lantern. You know, a Coleman camping lantern looks like this. And this is the little sparker that would start it. We're going to use it slightly differently. What we need to do is we need to take like a sharp nail or a screw or something and poke through probably about an inch from the bottom of the bulb to get that little device in there. There's a little tiny handle that you can see here. This is the part that you'll actually twist. There's a little screw here that you're going to need to take off to take this end piece off, and that's going to allow it to slide through here. So we want to make a hole, slide it through there, and there's a nut on the inside and a nut on the outside that's going to hold it in place so this doesn't move around. And then once we have that in place, we need to attach this little screw again because this is the part that we're actually going to twist. So what we want to have, if we can see inside here, when we flick this, when we turn this little knob here, we should hopefully see a little spark there. This works just like the spark like on a cigarette lighter. And what this is going to do, it's going to ignite any sort of fuel that's in here. And what we're using for fuel is going to be isopropyl alcohol, which looks like this. What's going to be really important is that you get 91% isopropyl alcohol. Okay, most isopropyl alcohol that you buy is 70%. That won't work. We need at least 91%. And anytime we're working with alcohol, we have to be very, very careful because alcohol burns with a very clear or light blue flame, and it's extremely hard to see. So anytime you're using this, please use it outside because you could have an alcohol fire and not even know it. And we don't want you to start your homes on fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to put just a tiny, tiny amount of alcohol, like literally just a few drops of alcohol in here. I'm going to pour it super slowly. There we go. We're going to put our ping pong ball in the end. And then what we're going to do is we want to slosh it around because we want to vaporize that alcohol. We don't want it really as a liquid so much, but we want it as a vapor because when it's a vapor, it will ignite much easier. It'll mix with the oxygen that's trapped inside of here and ignite much easier. And then when we give it a spark, hopefully we'll get a small little explosion here, and that explosion will push our ping pong ball out the end. So we'll see if this works. Sometimes you need to let it sit for a little while, but we'll see if we can get it to work here.